On continues with Andy McDonald's Sports Report.
Hey guys, nothing fishy about this matchup. In the regular season, Nathan Fish, he knocked down the game-winning bucket to give Carroll the win over Northside. The Chargers, they displaced the Legends atop the conference and also set up a rematch in the 4A sectional final tonight up at East Noble. Keon Brooks Jr. not happy about finishing third in the SAC, but the Chargers, they led by 7 at the half until Keon, one dribble, top of the key, hammer time. The big-time recruit simply put this team on his back and took over. This hoop right here by Brooks Jr. makes it 34-33. That's the Legends' first lead of the game. The conference champs, though, trying to keep it close. Riley Perlick with the range. He knocks down the triple for the Chargers. Then it's Austin Boucher on the other end. From NBA distance, he had 14 points. Northside's up 43-39 in the fourth, but in the end, it's Keon World, and we're just living in it. Brooks Jr. beats all 5 defenders. He finishes with 28 points. Northside wins 57-44 to advance to regionals.
Oh, it's definitely a statement, you know. So, they beat us twice, put us out the postseason, you know. They stormed our home court, you know. I feel like sometimes, you know, they don't know how to win with some class, so this one was a good one to go and get.
It was really big for us. You know, we lost to them in the season at the buzzer, and, you know, being able to come out and beat someone that we lost to in the season is really big because, you know, we lost a couple teams that we're going to beat here.
Lesson learned, don't make Keon angry. Up next for the Legends, they face Zionsville at the regional at 10 a.m. down at Logansport. Last night, Huntington North needed a buzzer beater to top Wayne and set up another rematch with Homestead in Class 4A. Sam Buck, he caught fire last night against Southside. He was still smoking hot today. And then it's the freshman for the Spartans, Luke Goody, the circle of life. Just cue that music for the bench mob. Watch this. Yeah, that's just awesome. Simba! Spartans hit 4 threes in the first minutes of the game, but the Vikings defense tightened up. Zach Doherty, top of the key. That gave Huntington North the lead right back. But Homestead, they finally found the range in the second half. Grant Raber, the Spartans win their 5th straight sectional in a close one, 40-39. They face Carroll in the regionals. Down in Class 3A, Angola knocked off New Haven yesterday. Concordia Lutheran's up next. Early on, the big man Braden Hart, Fu Man, chewing all. Fill it up, All-Star knocks it down the long ball. But it was a dance revolution for the cadets. Jaden Dance with the quick feet to the rim there, and thank you, sir. Well, may I have another dance, keeping Concordia in this game out at New Haven. But Hart and the Hornets, they keep coming at you. Braxton Meek on the receiving end for Angola. This one goes to OT, and the Hornets, they pull it out to clinch the sectional, 51-44 that final. At Northwood, that sectional, the host team taking on Lakeland in the sectional final. First quarter, Alley, part of the U, Caden Gongwer to the Brad Delio. Panthers off to a hot start, but these Lakers, they don't have Kobe. How about Cameron Bontrager lays it in off the window for 2 there for the Lakers. But Gongwer was all NBA Jam on fire. Corner 3, Northwood. They beat Lakeland to advance in the regionals. 52-33 is that final. 2 great wins yesterday out at Westview. The Warriors beat undefeated LaVille, and Central Noble won in double OT. Early on in this one, Josh Hostetler for the Warriors underneath for 2. And then it's the Cougars. It's Ridley, believe it or not, Zolman. He'll break the trap on the other end, gets the high arcing shot to go for 2 there. But Westview using the team of the week momentum in their favor. Elijah Hales, the kid can score in bunches. He got his 1,000th point last night, and well, he just keeps adding to that career total this evening. Westview, they are heading to regionals with the sectional final win. They take it in convincing fashion, 67-28. Down in Class 2A, it's Bluffton against Canterbury at South Adams. The gates are open, and Noah Wolf is off to the races. Cavs score like lightning off the opening tip there for 2. But Bluffton in command early on. Riley Johnson for the Tigers spin move, and he gets into the lane for the finger roll. Then it's Jonathan Irwin, wing 3. Give me all 3 of these for Bluffton. But Canterbury, they changed their defensive strategy, and it starts to work. It works wonders. Will Shank to Cam Krieger off the steal in transition. Canterbury comes back to win 53-46. They are moving on. Finally, in Class 1A, the heavy favorites to win it all, Blackhawk Christian taking on Lakewood Park. Jalen Mull, Frank Davidson, and then Caleb First. Tic-tac-toe, the Braves finish team very unselfish. Then it's Mr. Alphabet Soup himself, Luke Sassmanhausen, pull-up jumper, put that 2 on the board. Blackhawk not allowing any Lakewood Park highlights. Sorry, fellas. Mull, the St. Francis commit, isn't ready to end his high school career. The hoop and the harm. The Braves advance in a big way, 75-31. And finally, it's Frontier and Southwood for that sectional title. Peyton Trexler usually on the receiving end. Not this time the assist to Ethan Roberts from the corner. But the Falcons answer right back. Colt McCracken, he sounds like a pirate, but he can shoot the ball. Corner 3 there for him. But here comes Trexler once more. The Fab 15 member from this year takes over on the football field. You cannot stop him as a wideout, and you can't contain him on the basketball court either. Then it's his partner in crime, Carson Blair, smooth jumper. Southwood, they take the title easily, 96-42.